But let's stop moving the goalposts for Drake, is my problem. And then 50 saying, oh, Drake had more. He has more songs. Man, come on with that, bro. Nobody want to hear that. Like, who cares? He lost. Let it go. These dudes is coping. Wiz Khalifa just did an interview with Shannon Sharp. I want to show you guys what Wiz said. Listen to what Wiz had to say about Drake suing. And this is how the industry feels about Drake. Listen to this.
Duke and Drake, when you heard it, what went through your mind?
About time. I'm tired of this acting like they cool with each other, man.
And when you know they're not, huh?
Yeah, man. Like, that's cool to me. Like, just speak how you really feel, bro. Like, f- it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, about time, yo.
Did Drake take it too far? He's suing the man.
Nah, I mean, that sound like a Drake move to me.
But see, the thing,
sound like a Drake move to me, Wiz Khalifa said. It sounds like a Drake move to me. So everybody has the expectation. If everybody knows it, if people, Wiz is saying that sounds like a Drake move to me, how do you think the industry feels? So you think Kendrick Lamar wasn't prepared, or it's easy to be prepared for somebody that's predictable. So 50 coming out, oh, he was ready. Drake was ready to go again. He could go again right now. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Drake could go again saying, oh, Drake had more diss tracks ready. He had more to go. He could have did more. He still got more. He ready to go. He was losing, but he ain't gonna stop if he. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What are we talking about? If Drake had more, if Drake could have won, Drake would have won. He did everything he could to win. He regurgitated the same points over and over and over again in all the diss tracks. He tried to use the internet against a dude that don't use the internet. Every time he dropped a song, Kendrick was dropping right after him. It was just simple math, bro. 1 + 1 = 2. There was no way that he was gonna win it. And then I don't think he had. I think it was going around that Drake was calling around trying to get information on Kendrick, which is why Kendrick is saying in the songs, like, I'm not. What you think what I look like trying to call around to get dirt on niggas? I got a life. Is what Kendrick was saying in the songs. It's like you don't. Kendrick said it in one of the songs. He was like, I'm sorry that I have a boring life. There's nothing for you to find. You calling around trying to get information. There's nothing for you to find. On the album, the new album that Kendrick put out, he's saying if the money, let me pull them lyrics up. He said the money that you put on the street, because Kendrick Lamar said this. He said if the money that you put on the street got in the hands of a crash dummy, you could have jeopardized my family and burdened the ones that love me. Let me pull that up. Hold on. Where is that? What song was that, you guys? So I can pull the lyrics up. What song was that? He said where Kendrick said if the money got into the hands of a crash dummy, let me see. Where is that? What song was that? Somebody in the chat, let me know. Was it Whacked Out? Whacked Out Murals? Let me see. I'm gonna look it up right now. Whacked out. Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural. Here we go. Oh, by the way, y'all know the this is, hey, I'm glad y'all on the stream. Y'all know the part where it goes blank right here on the song where he said where Kendrick was like, put their head on the Cuban link as a monument. That's another diss at 50, by the way, because 50's girlfriend, Cuban, was her nickname is Cuban Link. I believed when I heard that was a diss at 50. When he said, my blick first, then God got me. I watch him pander with them backhanded compliments. put their head on a Cuban link as a monument. That's 50 Cent's ex-girlfriend, Cuban link. He said, I paid homage and I always mind my business. I made the blank. Y'all remember that? What I believe Kendrick Lamar said right there, I paid homage and I always mind my business. I made the born sinner ask for forgiveness. And I think he blinked it because J. Cole and him, you know, squashed it. But I think before they squashed it, that was the lyrics. That's my opinion. Let me put it big on the screen so you guys can see. When he said, it's F everybody that's on my body, my blick first, then God got me. I watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put their head on the Cuban link as a monument. I paid homage and I always mind my business. I made the born sinner ask me for forgiveness. That's what I believe he said right there. I never lost who I am for a rap image. It's motivation if you wonder how I did it. Anyways. There was lyrics in here where he accused, I think he accused Drake of putting money out there for information on him. Where is it? Y'all said it's in Whacked Out Murals, right? Okay, here it is. Niggas from my city couldn't even entertain old boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. This is where Kendrick is saying that Drake put money on out for information on him. Niggas from my city couldn't even entertain old boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never pieced it up. That ish don't sit well with me. Before I take a truth, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could have jeopardized my family and burdened the ones who love me. Could have jeopardized, I like this lyric. Could have jeopardized my family, burdened those who love me. Niggas mad because I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct. I'm going to do what I did. He like, bro, I'm going to do, there ain't no sympathy here. This is hilarious. Kendrick a gangster, bro. But right there, and we heard this from Pusha T in the past as well, where Pusha T said that Drake put money out for information about him. Right? And ironically, let me see if I can find that for a second. Pusha T has come forward as well and weighed in on how he feels about Drake suing UMG. Salute to Pusha T. He said, what was the lyric that Kendrick had? Euphoria. Let me see Pusha T. So Pusha T weighs in on Drake's UMG legal action over Kendrick Lamar beef. He says suing is crazy. Pusha T has some thoughts on the battle that broke out between his arch nemesis Drake and Kendrick Lamar, who Pusha T collaborated with in the past. He was interviewed by Ari Melber. Salute to Ari Melber. And he said, when asked by Melber if he thinks Kendrick Lamar won the battle, Pusha T said 1,000% yes. He said, I think that Kendrick is a lyricist, and a lyricist that talks to your soul. Like you can never, or he said, like you could be clever, you could say cute things, you can do things and so on and so forth, right? But the truth really hurts and the truth cuts deep. Pusha T said he thinks what Kendrick Lamar was doing was really talking to Drake's soul. He believes that. He then added, I believe that that'll cause you to tap out. That'll cause you to sue. That'll cause you to do a lot of things. It's crazy. He said, listen, suing is crazy. It's nuts. So Ari Melber tried to compare Pusha T's back and forth with Drake to Kendrick Lamar's. And in response to that, I think this Pusha T said, I play in a space that my music is, I guess, semi-popular. I don't even know if it's that popular. It's very niche. It's a very niche group that messes with me. So it's easy to dismiss my wins because it's not as loud as everyone else's. Kendrick, on the other hand, his music is super popular and it's a big difference. Pusha T continued to say artists were backing away from him after his beef with Drake, adding they didn't want to get on records or do videos with him after it ended. The record labels, the artists, everybody were taking me off their songs. It was crazy, he said. He said on Pop Smoke's posthumous album, he had been asked to be taken off the song that featured Young Thug and Gunna because Thug was upset about Pusha's verse being about Drake. But Pusha T ended the interview saying it's good to see lyricism being looked at and respected on such a high level, and it's dope because what Kendrick did for what we do as rappers was very big. So that was Pusha T's response. I agree with everything Push said. I don't think you do all this, everything that Drake has been doing, if Kendrick Lamar was 100% lying. If Kendrick is lying, you treat it like a lie. Like, bro, that ain't nothing. That was lies. He capped. You treat it like a lie. When somebody's telling the truth, it bothers you. It disturbs you. It more than bothers you. It disturbs you. And I feel like Drake is being disturbed. He's been disturbed.